the first to know. Nsem-Pii TV.
Mami fa wonkonko piem Tema West. Abatuon empesua so. Na Kwasi Opoku bosompem chairman of the NPP Tema West. Na abusia we matudin the Titanic crash between chairman Opoku bosompem. One chairman Wontumi and Abronye. Na chairman interview ya or grantee and abusia Jane hini wagana haya Nsem-Pii eno Nsem-Pii TV yeso so yatabi bia yedi bi babesomo na ensema hudo bia chairman we de wudwa na ensem bia emudu na wode apem Abronye DC ene chairman antibosi akono abusia ano hye pa na wedie mede okosisi na wankasa watimi akoti na de chairman epese wosiso ana babia na wopese wo lande pa no watimu akakotenase na wadwenkyere bia no wodi ato comment section ho edemai yenko na koko TV bra yeba Nsem-Pii TV unity for ebeto aso.
Good evening to you and thank you for your time this evening.
Thank you, my dear. Good evening.
I am interested. On what grounds are you petitioning the national executives with regards the two regional chairmen of the NPP?
Okay, first of all, let's say good evening to listeners and your studio is nice. I think it's the first time entering the studio.
Thank you.
You're a wonderful, sweet lady. The presenter is good. My issues are just simple. Okay. NPP. I'm sure we all used to believe that NPP was a party for the elites. Mm-hmm. I'm sure the conduct
was an elitist party.
An elitist party. Mm-hmm. The conduct of these two chairmen, when they just let's all be realistic.
What have they done?
What have they done? Mm-hmm. Look at the way they talk.
They are not elites.
No, the way you see the way they talk when they have opportunity. You see, there are many things that if a party person says, will have himself, he will go scot-free. Yeah. But there are many things that when leaders say, President of Ghana cannot say anything and just go scot-free. Mm-hmm. Myself as a Ghanaian can say some few things and people just gloss over it. But Chairman Nsem-Pii is the regional chairman of NPP.
In the Ashanti region?
The Ashanti region. Abronye,
who is seeking to be the national chairman?
He cannot be the national chairman, please. This kind of attitude cannot.
What attitude are you talking about? What has he done?
You see, they are not carrying themselves very well. They are not carrying themselves well at all.
How do you mean?
They are not just letting leadership. They are not putting up a certain leadership qualities or leadership roles. I'm saying this because how can a whole regional chairman be on radio, go after people, attack people's personalities, say things? You go after the clergy. You go after charismatic leaders. You can't just do that.
Are you talking about Abronye?
Okay. Let's look at Nsem-Pii. Many things that both of us said when we were in power. We pampered him long. We pampered him long before we lost power. We lost Ashanti region basically because of him.
Oh, you're blaming your loss in the Ashanti region because of him?
The man sat on radio and went after the former president. He took a swap at the man and his family.
Wasn't it a campaign strategy?
Campaign strategy. Those days where insults were giving vote are things of the past. Okay. Why would you just be on radio and tell the whole world that the former president can only enter Ashanti region with your permission? What was the meaning?
You think he was pompous?
I feel that he was over pampered.
Right.
I don't blame him. These boys were Nana Akufo-Addo's boys. They were the boys Akufo-Addo used in
Chairman Wontumi and Abronye.
Yes, Akufo-Addo's boys. They were the boys who were used against Korea, Japan, and Afoku.
You have a problem with that?
Yeah, I was wrong.
Were you not an Akufo-Addo boy?
No. Yes, the fact that I was an Akufo-Addo boy doesn't mean that if something's wrong, we shouldn't say I was wrong. You understand? And now, the devil finds work for idle hands. What they were doing?
They are in opposition.
Yes, so they have no people to go after again, than to go for our own. Tell me strategically what they are doing. Will they add up votes to the NPP?
Okay, but who did they go for? Who did they go for?
Look, the regional chairman, Nsem-Pii, came openly to tell us that this issue of bottom down approach was masterminded to favor Bawumia.
That's what he said.
That's what he said. He said it was a game plan to make sure Bawumia becomes a fragment. Let's even agree it's true. So the regional chairman was six on neck. There were speculations. NPP, every time we do from the down to the top. And now in the wisdom of NEC, as a constituency chairman, I respect the decision of NEC. Because I believe that these are my leaders and things that they do are for the betterment of the party. So if they bring a decision that people who were complaining was bad, they are trying to justify that it was good and it was in the interest of the party. People thought it was being skewed towards a certain direction for one candidate to win. There was no evidences.
But now the
Boss sits in neck, come down to say that Bawumia will win. Somebody asks him why. He says, "Oh, this thing that we did just to make sure Bawumia wins."
No, but you rightly said from the beginning that Boesiako and Abronye are not people you consider elite. I'm not saying that they are not educated, but perhaps it's not one of their usual talks.
The usual talks. You see, I was telling you that usual talks. They are platform talking, and their campaign issues, and these are very sensitive issues. These are issues that somebody can lose. You just keep quiet and lose. After losing the election, goes to court and say that a member of NEC told us that you skew towards somebody's direction. The whole processes will be nullified, and we'll have to come back again and do it again.
Right.
So I believe that when
there's evidence to back it.
What is evidence? A member of the committee says, we masterminded that somebody will win. Then you say, what kind of evidence?
But that's one against the other members of the committee.
Have the other members of the committee come to talk?
They haven't.
So it means it's true. You know, somebody to have come to say, look, I also said the committee is not true. So now all what I'm demanding is that next we invite him, let's investigate whether it's true or it's not true.
Okay.
So that if somebody wins or somebody loses,
you know that it was fair.
It was fair.
Okay.
So there's speculations. In this era, this politics that we are doing, it is about perceptions and those are somebody is a thief, and then people are voting against a thief whilst the person has not been convicted by any court of law. You understand? So it's speculations and then rumors. You understand? But now he has come to say that he's a member of NEC, and this is their game plan. So what we are saying is that okay, let the discipline committee investigate and see whether it was true. If it is not true, what did he seem to achieve by going on radio to say that?
You know, the sense I get from you is that you probably don't belong to the Dr. Bawumia camp.
It is not about belonging to the camp.
I'm just saying, like, I'm just taking that out from what you're saying, that you're not from Dr. Bawumia.
I'm saying that where does Bawumia come into this one? If Bawumia loses, or if Bawumia
because
wins,
it appears you're too worried that an executive is trying to undertake a few things to help him win.
Madam, we are building a party. We are building a party. I'm sure you know somebody can go to court on this one.
Of course.
And we are saying that NPP's constitution, the flag bearers will be elected latest 2 years. We are even far behind schedule. Somebody can take this to court and say
that's according to Article 13 of your constitution.
Yes. So somebody can go to court and say, okay, let the man come and explain. Let this
what it means by that.
That. So now I am saying that we should just call him before a certain committee.
Okay.
Let the committee investigate. Let the committee comes out and say, oh, he was just blowing him, so I'm good to go.
Okay. Now, you're not petitioning the committee against just him. We also have Bafra Abronye.
Yeah.
And fortunately for you, if I can put it that way, we have the General Secretary also, engaging in a similar activity. What's his crime?
The issues are just two different issues. The General Secretary is claiming that Abronye is alleging that there was a discipline. When Kennedy went to say, I'll die with that, I think he won't give them a showdown. I think it was called to the discipline committee. And the discipline committee, I think, warned him and made him to sign a bond of good behavior or something. Abronye is claiming that what the General Secretary communicated to us was not correct. But the committee recommended that Kennedy should be removed from the party. And to the General Secretary who didn't do the right implementation.
Oh,
that's what he's saying. So what we are saying is that if it is true, then Kennedy doesn't qualify to contest. So he should bring his proofs so that we can move from there.
That's what Abronye is saying.
Yes, what he's saying is that the report that came and what the General Secretary read was not what the discipline committee asked him.
So the General Secretary took a decision to favor Abronye?
No, Abronye is claiming that Kennedy, the discipline committee,
to favor Kennedy.
Yes, the discipline committee recommended that Kennedy should be dismissed,
taken from out of the
and
party.
then per the NPP constitution, discipline committee decisions are just recommendations. It should be brought to NEC for final approval. You understand? And he's claiming that the General Secretary didn't bring it because the General Secretary did that in favor of Kennedy. So my argument is this: if Kennedy goes to win, somebody can raise this and go to court.
Right. So for you, these two people are involved in anti-party behavior.
Yes.
What exactly is contained in your petition?
Myself? For me, I am saying that I think we've pampered them for long.
Okay.
Once upon a time, there was a General Secretary who the party taught in the party's wisdom. Though myself, I disagree with that decision. We all went by it that there was some anti-party behavior. Coverage upon was suspended indefinitely.
Yeah.
the chairman of the party.
I remember the era of Kwasi Opoku.
MPP will run executive chairmanship. The chairman has the right to take a decision and come and explain to the party. And this person, very powerful person like this, MPP, if you're a chairman, you're very powerful. MPP chairman was also dismissed. You understand? So what is it that the regional chairman can just be doing these anti-party things and we'll leave him to go scot-free? You see, people are looking up to we as leaders. We are not careful. One day somebody will just come on radio and come and say anything anyhow and just go scot-free. So I believe that the party should be able to call them to order. My sister, MPP, we are in challenging moments. You understand? We shouldn't allow people to muddy the waters for us again. Let me be very frank. John Mama's kind of appointment is scary.
Is what?
Scary.
It's scary.
Yes.
His appointments are scary.
Yes.
Why? What
many
makes it scary?
things that in our political discourse had never happened that under John Mama it has happened.
Like what?
Asante region. You give a minister who's 35 years to become Asante region minister. This has never happened before. Ghanaians, we believe that the Asante tradition has certain understanding. You need to be an elderly person. We believe that every elderly person is wise. So after giving this youth the opportunity and the gentleman is performing.
He's performing.
Oh yes.
The Ashanti regional minister is performing.
Yes.
That's according to you.
Me, it's scary.
The fact that he's performing is scary.
Yes. Asante region is our base. And this time, I think the NDC had about 20-something% or 50. I'm not too sure about the figures. NDC they did very well in the Asante region. So if you have a certain youthful MP who is trying to draw the youth to the side of the NDC, and then we have a regional chairman from that same region who is older than that minister misbehaving and that young guy performing. Is it not scary?
So
is it not scary? If you are comparing Abronye and Chubosiako to that gentleman, is it not scary?
That's Dr. Frank.
Yes, it's not scary, very scary. So we need to be very, very
careful. Your party is actually scared in the region because of the fact that he's performing.
No, let me speak for myself. My sister, political parties are formed to win political powers.
Of course.
But when people are doing very well in your strong areas, it's dangerous. Asante region, every time MPP crosses the 60% mark, we are good to go. You understand? We were not able to cross the 70% mark, so we didn't win. Now, strategically, John Mama brings somebody who is trying to neutralize everything MPP has been doing in the Asante region. And then you say it's not scary. And then you have a regional chairman who is misbehaving the more. You understand?
I understand.
You think we shouldn't talk about it? Let's start weighing the two. The regional chairman, Bosiako's attitude, his behavior, vis-a-vis
the regional minister.
The regional minister
doubles as the region's general secretary, the secretary in the
you understand? Region. It's very scary. You understand? So some of us we're becoming worried because of the way the gentleman is carrying himself. We're becoming worried because the gentleman is doing well. If the gentleman, my sister, I wish that guy succeed because he's a youth.
You wish Amakohene succeed because he's a youth.
Right. So that a time will come when government changes, this issue of you need to be a certain age to be able to attain a certain position will go. I'm also scared because of the way my chairman is misbehaving.
Is acting. So he doesn't match up to.
He's not acting. He's misbehaving.
He doesn't match up to the original.
No. 7-3. No.
Who is 7?
Oh, I'm not going to 7. Is 3. There are many things Bosiako will say. I'm not going to say it.
Right.
Yeah, understand. Why would you sit on radio and put gold and say you are the gold? Who has gold more than Otunfo? And did you hear Otunfo boasting about his gold before? Otunfo take royalties and all these things from this gold mine. Is not it? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you want to let the party look just too bad? People are not too happy about his conduct. People are not happy about the way he's throwing himself around.
So I want to understand, what for you will be the ultimate decision against him? That he's taken off the regional chairman, or what? What are your demands really?
You see, he has about some 3-4 months to go.
To go.
Oh yes, after the presidential, we're going to do other election, and I'm told he wants to be national.
He wants to be national chairman. He's very serious about it.
It is a no and a no.
He will not be the national chairman.
I will be happy if you join.
Isn't he a grassroots person who can mobilize the base for your party?
You think grassroots, and look, if the man mobilizes 20, because the kind of things he does, push his sister people away. So which one is the grassroots mobilization you're talking about? Well, now if you are going for election in Asante region, it's even scary. We are thinking, can we formally for Asante region? If Asante region votes are coming, you're too happy, you're good to go. He lost I think 4-5 seats from National region.
Yeah.
His own president. It's never happened before, and now it has happened under his watch. Abronye, we left I think 12 seats for him. Now he has 1 seat. This is the man talking and making all the noise. He kept to 12 seats. Now he has 1 seat, and this is the man talking, making noise, insulting, attacking everybody. How can you go after the IGP? Why will you do that? If you disagree, we can't disagree with the person. Why will you call him stupid? This idiot, this, and look at this handsome man attacking Abronye. Will you marry him?
No, I don't have an answer.
And then this is the man.
already married.
Yes, and this is the man who is talking. I'm told he has LLB. You take your daughter to school, wonderful girl like you.
He's married to a lawyer.
No problem. My daughter lawyer will not marry this man. How can you sit here? Then you say you want to do LLB? Your whole company invest money in you. You go and do LLB. The results you bring is Abronye. You think it's fair? You think it's fair? Tell me. The whole results your daughter can bring from going to do LLB is Abronye. You think it's fair? Let's be very, very realistic. If you don't know him from anywhere and the man speaks, you are not married. Who are him? Tell me.
We'll discuss that after the
You see, it's becoming something very worrisome. MPP, that is, you see, there are many things that I'm telling you that there are many things that look, NDC will do and go scot-free, MPP will do no go scot-free. Because of the perception people have about the MPP party. They believe that you are calm, you are that. That's why in the MPP, look, MPP, when you do chobo, plenty chobo, people think that no. And I'm going to say NDC, their money, you understand?
Yeah.
NDC will do and go scot-free.
Yeah.
That is how
that's their style.
Their style. This is not our style. So we need to be able to let them know that where we are going is dangerous. We need to be very, very careful.
But I don't know if you've seen responses from both of them. I have the one from Abronye before me. He says that my attention has been drawn to a social media communique issued by our great party and duly signed by the General Secretary, Lawyer Justin Frimpong-Kodua, inviting me to appear before the party's National Disciplinary Committee. I hereby write to indicate my full preparedness and willingness to appear before the committee to comprehensively lay bare and substantiate the antichrist actions and inactions of Honorable Kennedy Ejapon, which has undermined the cohesion and integrity of our party. He also says that since the referral was made public, I therefore propose that the sittings of the committee be conducted openly and broadcast live so that the rank and file of our noble party may have the opportunity to witness at first hand the manifest antichrist posture and conduct of Honorable Kennedy Ejapon.
Madam, this answer doesn't make sense. This answer doesn't make sense. That a political party, discipline committee, be telecast live. Doesn't make sense. In your own opinion, doesn't make sense. In any case, somebody said you made an allegation that was not correct. Come and prove. Where does Antichrist say the little thing that the little opportunity he gets, he wants to run down Kennedy Ejapon. Look, Kennedy Ejapon, I want to let them understand. Kennedy Ejapon now said he has no phone. Take my word, he has no phone. He was a young. So all this he wants.
He doesn't see them.
They want to talk for him to respond. The man has no phone. The man doesn't want television. He doesn't nothing. He has a young. Just to be able to talk to his friends, that's all.
That's like a basic feature.
Yes, so I'm telling you that if Kennedy Ejapon is his target, what you understand? What you understand?
Okay.
So the issues are that he wants to do anything for Kennedy to speak. I want to assure you, Kennedy will not speak.
He will not speak. That's fine.
Kennedy will say things that will benefit the grassroots.
Okay.
The man has been a grassroots person.
Okay.
The man has been fighting for the grassroots. The issues that are coming, which of them has Kennedy not said? Kennedy told us we lost the election in 2022. When the dollar, he mentioned it. Kennedy said that, look, after abandoning our grassroots, he knows that the grassroots will come after